Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for Aries for July 2021. Okay, this can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. I'm currently shuffling with the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, and I'll probably use some other tarot cards and oracle cards to kind of get some clarification on these, okay? If it resonates, amazing. If the reading does not resonate, it's simply not your message. Okay, so what can we get for Aries, please, for July 2021, according to love? What's the tea? What is your person hiding? What's going on with your person? Okay. Angels of love and light, can you please help provide us clear, concise messages today? What can you let us know? Ooh, okay, what we got? Past life relationship. Wow, and I've just seen 111 on the clock. That's pretty significant. You have known each other before. Okay, so you and someone that you're thinking of, or they're thinking of you, you have a past life relationship with this person. Bottom of the deck, it says the time has come to clear your energy, release your ex. So either you or your person that you're thinking of may have potentially a third party situation going on where they need to release a partner of sorts, quite potentially, to allow new love to come into the horizon. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings and it will come in very soon. Okay. What else can you tell us for Aries for July 2021? Okay. So we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Bottom of the deck, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, I'm gonna take one more set of cards actually, because these two at the top are what we don't see. So what I'm going to take, what else? One more. Okay. Okay, well, we've got two more. So we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. And it kind of came out sideways. So it kind of looks like either you or someone that you're dealing with is wanting to have a reconciliation, but maybe not quite able to have that with you just as of yet. So I'm going to take that there. They definitely want to, you know, be a bit more playful with you and light-hearted about the situation. Yeah, it's asking you to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and you deserve love. I'm going to take that as well because I feel like that's really important. You know, we have the codependency card here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life and separation. So what I'm feeling is either you or someone that you're dealing with you are in separation from this person right now, and either you or them want to make the effort to actually move forward because you're having this recognition that potentially with this past life relationship that you have found your true love, and look, got playfulness here. And you or them want to have the opportunity to get the relationship to move on forward. But I'm really feeling that potentially either you or the person that you're dealing with are stuck or may be trying to get out of a codependent relationship here, where we have the release your ex card. Yeah, and that could be affected with having children in the mix. So I'm really feeling that either you or your person, obviously take however it resonates, are dealing with some sort of family issues right now that may be preventing the love relationship moving forward. But I'm getting a really strong indication that, you know, either you or the person you're dealing with want to not really want to kind of move on forward, but they're not able to right now. There's some sort of block here. Okay. But you both have a lot of feelings for each other. It's asking you or your person needs to release someone from their life in order to kind of feel more romantically inclined and available emotionally to move forward in a reconciliation, and is asking you to stay positive, that things will turn out for you, and that, you know, that you are worthy of love, and the person that you're thinking of are worthy of love, or either you want to show that to this person or they want to show it to you, but first you need to show it to yourself first, in order for you to move on forward. I'm currently shuffling with the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. I feel like it's just important to get some other energy here on the table. This is for Aries for July 2021. What can you get for us, please, on these on this reading so far? Oh, okay. Not today. Not dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation, call or person, boundaries, or still angry. Either you or someone that you're dealing with are wanting to move forward, but you're not currently able to. You could be dealing with a very difficult situation right now that's been quite heartbreaking. We have kisses of what we don't see, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. See, the way I feel it is potentially either you or someone you're dealing with are wanting to extend this kind of communication with each other, but potentially there may be concern that the other person may not necessarily receive your call or listen to what it is that you have to say. You know, either you're sending them kisses or they're sending you kisses, and there may have been some sort of stagnation or block, but really feeling there's difficulty in the mix over here. Or potentially you may be realizing that you have a past life connection with this particular individual, and you have these feelings, but you may be pushing them aside, potentially because there are other undercurrent energies of, you know, going through potentially a codependent situation, which could have been relatively, or could be relatively difficult to get out of as of now. It's having that recognition of knowing that you're wanting to release something, but not necessarily able to do it as of yet. I've just seen 7:17 on the clock as well, so potentially you could be dealing with a divine counterpart here with a past life relationship or high level soulmate or twin flame energy, however it best resonates for you, and you could be in a karmic relationship or just in another situation. What else can we... Oh, wow. Okay, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head with cassettes. So potentially I'm really getting the sense that you may be staying in another situation, or your person's staying in another situation because they have this way of thinking that they may have not felt deserving of love or worthy of love, and this in turn they're having to, you know, change their kind of their subconscious kind of programming in order for them to have that recognition of, actually, I do deserve love, I am worthy of love, I can move myself forward, and regardless of what situations I've been in previously, you know, that doesn't necessarily have to make a forward impact or more of an impact on my love life as it already has done, and I'm able to eventually move on forward. And then we have palm tree at the bottom, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. I'm really getting the sense that either you or someone that you're dealing with has this way of thinking that maybe the other person that you're dealing with, if you were to go towards them and have this potential reconciliation, that they're not necessarily going to accept you because you have this, or they have this mindset to do with, or poverty mindset to do with finances, and feeling like, oh, okay, well, maybe this person may not accept me because I don't have this, this, and this. And it's like, well, actually, most likely the person that you're thinking of, if you're having a past life relationship and you're wanting this reconciliation, and they have this mutual feelings of, you know, romance and wanting to kind of be a bit more playful and lighthearted with you, they're going to see right past all that. They're not going to care necessarily about, you know, what it is you have or don't have. You know, they just probably want to have, you know, spend time and give energy to you and have that mutually received back kind of thing. So I'm really getting third party vibes here. But you'll see, this is it. You're kind of getting out of that light. See, being light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapting, changing, healing. You're healing a particular mindset about what it is or your person is in order to move on forward. Yeah, and then look what we have here, boat, receiving what you need, progressing, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. You're closing out this particular mindset, or your person is, that potentially their self-image of what it is that they need to have or don't have is getting in the way of, you know, potentially a new blossoming love. But potentially you or your person could have been in a codependent relationship, or you still are, or you're in the midst of trying to get something resolved, but it's not happening as of yet. What else can we get here, please, for Aries for July 2021? Anything else? Ooh, okay, yeah, look at this. Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Yeah, you're absolutely transforming, or your person is. And they're having this recognition that, you know, they don't have to be stuck in their head. They can transform themselves. It's like, you know, beliefs are literally just thoughts that you tell yourself over and over and over again, and then you get to a point, well, where did they even come from in the first place? And maybe you've had this set belief, or your person's had this set belief, or maybe I'm not going to be accepted unless I have whatever it is that I feel like they think that I need to have. Yeah, you're going to be able to have conversations with each other, talking, interested, conversing more. A weighted message arrives, text, call, email. So I'm really getting the sense that either you or the someone you're dealing with or you're thinking of, you know, wants to communicate with you, and they absolutely do, but potentially they're in another situation. So you're in separation with this person. We have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So potentially they or you or dealing with a situation where you're in separation from this one person, because obviously we have the reconciliation card trying to come out, you know, there's a block there. And most likely the block is the fact that you've potentially been dealing with a third party situation that you're trying to kind of get resolved out of. Yeah, so that you can heal that and move on forward from it. Okay. What else can you tell us for Aries, please? If not, then I'll move to the tarot. Anything else? Oh, okay, yeah. So we got that kind of reversed. We're sideways, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. So I'm really getting that either you or someone that you're dealing with, that you want to have this kind of reconciliation, but you're not sure whether it's going to happen or not, potentially because they may have moved on moved on to somebody else or something else, or they're just happy doing what they're doing, or, you know, you're happy doing what you're doing. It's just however it fits to you, your story. You know, maybe feeling that potentially this person may have transitioned out so much to the point that they may not want you back or want you around or in your life, and that's not necessarily the case at all. It's just there's obviously some other outside influences in the way. And look what we have here, love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So either you or someone you're dealing with wants to have that mutual conversation, as we had said already, because there is this love here, there's this romance here, but either you or your person are having to, you know, gain the self-love and the respect to understand that they need to let go of certain things and clear their energy so that they can become more positive and like in a higher vibration to be able to move on forward and attract this beautiful love in. Yeah, so that you can both move on forward. You know, it will be coming in for you. You will receive this call, or your person will receive this call after they've worked on themselves, focus on their self-worth, time to heal, shadow work with self-indulgence here. And, you know, the relationship's going to be very beautiful and abundant. So keep a positive mindset. You know, positive thinking will bring you romance. And we've got ascending wanting to poke through here. So, you know, you both will be able to ascend through to a higher level of commitment eventually with this type of connection. Now I feel I'm going to just pull a few tarot cards, just a couple, because I feel like obviously I could do a reading with a couple of tarot cards. So what can you tell us please for Aries for July 2021? I'm just currently shuffling with the Radiant Rider-Waite tarot deck, and we'll just find out some information for you guys. Can you tell us anything for this reading, please? For Aries, what's coming out for them or their person? Yeah, there's delays right now with the Two of Wands in reverse. There are delays. You know, potentially one person's not able to move on to something else because they may be feeling that, you know, well, if I stay in my kind of little bubble with whatever it is that I'm doing with this outdated thinking, you know, it's safer back here, it's more comfortable. I haven't got to move, I haven't got to transform, I haven't got to change myself, but yet still feeling emotionally unsatisfied in your life, but then just letting the fear kind of hold you back, or potentially other people in the mix who are wanting to hold you back, you know. But when it comes to transformation, you have to really put in the time and the effort and the work to get the healing about what it is that you want, to be able to receive what it is that you want, to attract it in, okay? Yeah, so you stay optimistic about your love life, and it kind of landed here. So you've been either holding yourself back, or your person has been holding themselves back, regardless, because they're wanting to hold on to another situation purely for finances, or they're just not able to make the plans right now. Yeah, because they're going through a really painful, difficult situation with the Ten of Swords in reverse. And it's like, okay, well, they're going to move on from this. They're going to have that point where they're going to be able to move on. But maybe for the moment they're not able to as of yet. Yeah, because obviously they want to move on from an old situation to go and embrace this new love elsewhere with the reconciliation card. Yeah, because they're feeling out of the cold without them, the other person. Yeah, they're wanting to celebrate and feel lighthearted about life again and have a reunion. And this is what we have with the reconciliation card. I'll take one more. Oh, okay. There we have the Page of Wands. So yeah, there wants to be conversations, you know, light-hearted, flirty, fun messages being exchanged back and forth. But potentially either you or someone that you're dealing with could have somebody else in the mix who are kind of back and forth in your life, or there's some sort of concern that somebody is a bit of a player, or they have a bit of a reputation. So maybe that you or your person may be considering, okay, well, if I send them a message, I don't want it to come across as I'm just after the one thing, and you may be concerned about that. But we have the Queen of Wands here, so regardless, they find you very attractive, or you find them very attractive with this fire energy here. Okay, yeah, because there can be hope and change for this situation, for this new love. But I'm really feeling there needs to be healing of another situation before that can come into play here. Okay? Well, that's the end of the reading. I hope that you enjoyed. Please like, share and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and we'll hopefully see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.